Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is September 10th, 2023, and it's my weekly market review where I review the Russell 2000 on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only because, as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and see if trading is something that's actually suited for you. All right, let's just take a look at the charts right quick and see what's happening out here. We have a red quarter. The quarter is red. We get in this second red month. We had kind of like a Hanorami there on the monthly chart, on the Russell there. On the weekly chart, I thought we was maybe getting the morning star, but like I said, yeah, morning star and all, but like I said, it was in the wrong location. It was kind of high. It really wasn't at the bottom where we really want to see it at. And now we had a red week last week. On the daily chart, we can see that we are heading to the downside, but we're near the bottom. I'm gonna zoom in where we're gonna take a better look at all this right quick. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me maximize this chart and all. And as you can see, we are having that red quarter. We know the Russell is one of those ones who stays in kind of like, it's been having a hard time getting above the pivot. One of my things is below pivot, stay below pivot, and it seems like it's working out pretty good on the bigger picture. So this is just one of those things where be mindful of how these markets actually behave. As you can see, I brought up the RUT this time because when volatility gets high and the market gets a little bearish, it's time for me to do some selling. So that's why I'm looking at these today. All right, let's take a quick look at the monthly chart. On the monthly chart, as you can see, I had a range here where I like to see this thing stay up. This one range where this market had been kind of like playing around with. It kind of poked above it, but it went up to my next level and came back down. So again, I usually just roll out above this level here, and then let and see what happens, and then close as needed. Talking too much about trading again, but as we can see on the second month, we're getting like a 2-candle evening star. We also had about a bearish, I don't know, I used to say it, bearish Harami here last month anyway, and we couldn't go any higher. And this month we started out lower and just went lower. The only thing that I'll be looking for now on the monthly picture, the big picture, is a confirmation, because right now we are below the 10 or the 9, whatever, which one I happen to have on here. And when we start getting below this on the monthly thing, we are headed into a more bearish market. I won't say a bear market, but definitely a more bearish market. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the weekly chart. And on the weekly chart, let me see what I got on here on my weekly chart. On the weekly chart, I should have 250 on here is what I like looking at. And the reason I do, one of the reasons that I'm looking at it on the weekly chart like this, it gives me a faster, it makes me on my longer trades to give me a little heads up that it's time to do certain things and all. And right now on this weekly chart, this is your faster line that's following the market. That's going to be your 50, and this is your 200. And what has happened, it's been in this condition already. The market has been kind of, like a few weeks ago, we was talking about bearish trades and bearish playing to the downside and all. And this is one of the reasons why your 50 has come under your 200. We are under we came down under the 200. The thing is, will we go under the 50? If we go under the 50, then I got kind of like double confirmation on I'm below the 10 on my monthly, and now I'm below the 50, and the 50 is below the 200 on my weekly. Now I'm in a bearish market. That's the way I look at it, and it does all this whole while this stuff was going on, you kind of know that you need to reverse your positions and all, but not until it gets down here below the 200. You're looking for a bounce. You're looking for the bounce. Are you going to have a bottom? And that's why I started establishing bottoms once I got down here. And that's just one of the many ways that I look at these things. Let's go ahead and look at the daily. And on the daily, right quick on the daily, what we had last week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We was at that top. I was saying, could we break this top? Could we get above this top and all? And then it let us know. It gave us kind of like, it it started out above pivot for the week, but it shot straight below pivot that next. Well, and that was the thing. This was like the beginning of the month back here too, and so the first full week of the month, all we did was sell off, sell off, sell off, sell off, or people are building, building, building their positions, however you want to look at it. But right now on the Russell, I'm near a point where I'm want to keep my eye on this, and I'm going to be looking for that reversal. But I know that reversal may not come until way down here somewhere. So again, and with volatility being up a little bit, I don't mind selling something down below this area if it comes down here and becoming an owner, not on this particular product, but on another product. And I'm okay with that. And the thing is, trying to sell something way up here, you don't get that much for it. But if I sell something down here and I actually become owner, I don't mind selling something out up here and all. And that's what, again, talking about trades on here again. But what I see here on the market, we see that we had a bearish pattern. We ended up having a bearish pattern at the top. It actually got confirmation, and we actually came down. Are we going to continue down here on the Russell? Not really sure. We had a place where the market consolidated at before and actually took off from this level before, so we need to kind of like wait and see. But as I can say, as we can see, our bottom is way down here. We really should be looking at this bottom over here. This is the bottom that has been pushing this thing back up. So if we break this and we break that bottom, then yes, this market can actually go lower. And that's all I really want to share at this time. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys are having a good weekend, and hope you had a good week. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.